Hey there, guys and girls. Thank you very much for joining today. So the other day, for those who watched, I did a video on a contest win that I received from my friend Sky over at Sky's the Limit. And I'll have his link in the description again in this video. Awesome, amazing package of stuff. It was not only stuff that I won, but also extra stuff that he threw in. You'd have to watch it. It was crazy. Anyway, it was awesome. So what I did was I kind of split what he sent me into 3 different categories. The last video went over the Bowman Baseball Mega Box, and this video is going to go over 4 other items. One is, and I have no idea what's in here, it's the Championship Collection. It contains 20 cards. We're going to tear into that guy. That's what it looks like on the back there. Then we're going to go into this Munetaka Murakami pack that he put together, which is really, really cool. We're going to see who else in there. And then there's a pack of the 2026 Series 2 All-Star Game pack that we're going to go ahead and tear into. And last but not least, kicking it to a little bit of football, he also threw in some Optic. So yeah, we're going to tear into an Optic booster pack and see what we can get out of that as well. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and set these little guys on the side. What I might do is open the Murakami first. And yeah, then I'll probably open the pack second. And we'll save the football for last since we're just going straight baseball. All right. So Munetaka Murakami, for those who know, gosh, he has so much potential and kind of came out right out of the gates, man, for the White Sox, just built in homers. I know he was injured just for a little while, but I do believe has come back strong. I know he was in the home run derby and did okay, man. I mean, considering coming from the Japanese league, and then coming right to the States, having to adapt to, U.S. style of play, and then boom, first year in a home run derby, that's not easy. So kudos to Munetaka Murakami. All right. So for the first one we've got, and this is the Topps, I believe, 2026. I think it's the Titans of the Game. Who's on? Okay, the back is backwards. Yeah, it is. Titans of the Game. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and set him up, and I'm really glad to have that because I only have one Munetaka in my collection so far. So that is outstanding. Then the second, got some backwards goodness that he gave me. And that is the Topps base Munetaka Murakami. And these were just extras that, he put in for the winning. And I just thought that was awesome. That I said it gives me an extra Munetaka. Now I have 3, which is killer cool. And then last but not least, we've got Mariano Rivera. Now this was unexpected, and he must know this is my favorite closer of all time. And man, I used to love watching the games, watching him close, and when he was coming out to the mound, you would hear Metallica's Enter Sandman start playing.
It looks like it's going to be Mo. Greatness coming into the Yankee game for the final time here in the Bronx.
Number 42, Mariano Rivera. Number 42.
We're going to go ahead and set Mariano the Sandman down right there. All right. By the way, as a side note, so I have this Roman Anthony And this was something that I got in the last video if you guys want to check it out. But Sky had sent me a message today, and I'd have to look back to see it, so I apologize if I got it wrong. But I believe he said the odds of this, he just did some research, and it was like 1,700 and something packs. So like 1 out of 1,700 and something packs. Maybe boxes, but I want to say packs that you could get this card. And it's a numbered card, 99 out of 99, so I would imagine packs. But I'll have to reread the message and see. I was blown away to get that Electric Sluggers. Okie dokie then. So we're going to get into this 2026 Series 2 All-Star Game pack, and let us see if any magic awaits. Now, when he opened this on the video, not this pack, but when he opened the box, he had 2 packs left. When he was down to the last 2, he said, you know what, let me do. So he did an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. He kept one for himself, and the other one he said, okay, you know, it's going to the recipient. So we're going to see if there's any magic. I don't think he pulled any magic in that one pack that he had, that he opened out of the 2. We'll see if there's anything in here. Very curious, and this is so much fun. Definitely go sub him up if you guys haven't already. And be sure to mention that Speed Racer sent you. I would appreciate it. He would appreciate it. We'd all appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to start things off there with a Trey Savage rookie card. Not bad. I'll take that. Look like a little, that must be a button on his jersey there. Trey Savage rookie. We've got a Tanner Gordon. Mike Burrows, Zach Cole rookie card, and then we've got the New York Yankees having a little celebration out there. Kyle Brandish, Freddie Peralta, Adley Rushman, Sal
fly ball. It's among the rafters up there. Foul ground right side. And Frelick makes a tremendous catch. And the Brewers hang on. Or did he? Miguel's not sure. And yeah, he got it. Zal Frelick with a little gamesmanship there, keeping the whole ballpark in suspense. But he made a tremendous catch up into that padding. And the Brewers take 2 of 3 here in Arizona.
I mean, he ran half a football field to get there. The jump, where is it? Gets checked into the boards, former hockey player. He's like, oh, that hurts. Oh, by the way, I caught the ball.
Yeah, he did. Great high school hockey player in Lexington, Massachusetts, Boston College, a Gold Glover out there, and he just showed why.
All right, who else do we have here? We've got Jake Berger, Harry Ford, Jahmai Jones, Michael King, and Brady House. Very nice. So, hey, man, I'll take that all day. Fun pack for sure. Got some rookies in there. You can't complain about that. So that is awesome. I'm trying to remember Brady House. Brady ripped a 427-foot shot into the left field stands in the 4th inning in Milwaukee. Funny enough, we were just talking about the Brewers on July 12, 2025 for his first career dinger. And it goes on. But, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, there it goes from Brady House. Number 1. See you later. He finally got it done in his 87th big league at bat.
Is this Brady's house right here? I don't know.
For the moment it is.
For the moment it is. First sweeper that Brandon Woodruff throws, he was waiting for. 109 off the bat, 427 feet. The American Family Field is in his book. Look at that smile. We can see it from the back.
Oh, what a feeling. What a blast.
All right, so I'm going to move some things around here just to kind of set these cards up. Should work, in theory. All right, there we go. So let's get into that. I'm very curious indeed. And Roman, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of push it back there out of the glare. Yeah, the lighting's a little tricky. There we go. All right. So I have no idea what's in here. I have never opened one of these before. I just saw a message pop up on my phone from Zach's Collections, and it's a comment, and it has to do with Final Fantasy. I did a Final Fantasy video yesterday, and he and I have had conversations. I'm not going to go on too long about this, but he's never played a Final Fantasy game before. He said it a million times. I was like, it's in my bucket list now. I'm moving it to the top, where even if I have to entice him with a 20-year-old beverage of his choice, which if you guys watch his channel, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to get him to play a Final Fantasy game. All right, anyway, so let us see. So it comes in this box, interestingly enough. All right, opens like that. Interesting. I have no idea what is in here or what set they come from. Okay, so we've got Chase Dollander there. Prospect card. BA. What is BA? Oh, Baseball America. Okay, that's my first of these, so that's pretty cool. I have not seen that before. Number 1 prospect of Chase Dollander. What year is this? 2025. All right. And then we have James McCann, and that's on the tops. So what year? 2022. Cool. This is kind of like an assorted box of various years. Gary Sanchez, tops 2022. Then we have Mike Ballman, and that's his rookie card. Cole Calhoun. Javier Baez. What year is that he played? Yeah, I know he's played for a while. It's 2022. Looks like probably his 10th year. Justin Upton. Anthony Bender, rookie card. Garrett Crochet. Let's see, what year is that on him? Stephen Brault. Yeah, this is only a second-year card of Garrett Crochet. Interesting tattoo work he's got going on. Lane Thomas for the Nationals. We got Patrick Corbin. What year is this? These are cool. 2024. Dominic Smith. Jake Irvin. C.J. Abrams. Yeah, that guy can play. Merrill Kelly. Pavin Smith. And Corbin Carroll. That's a nice card. What year is this on Corbin? Second year Diamondback on the 2024. That's a pretty cool card. We'll put Corbin on the front of that card there. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. and Evan Longoria. All right, that's going to close things off. That was a very interesting pack. Again, I have not gotten those before. Didn't know what to expect, but it is fun, and that's what it's all about. There you go, just like that. All right, so last but not least, we're going to tear into this Don Russ, this Optic, switching it over to a little football here and see what we can see. Should have brought my trusty knife, but let's see, pack there. Should be all right to do this, and then that, and then voila. Interesting. Okay, so it's not inside a pack. We're kicking it off with a Jordan Love. I will take that.
To Harrison Smith, nose it down to the edge. Here he comes.
Protected as well, firing in the middle of the field. Touchdown in the middle, Jayden Reed.
So they're going to rotate into a two-deep defense, which means the middle of the field is where you want to throw it. But watch Jordan Love here. He's going to back up off his back foot, throw it like, let's say it, Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre, what the heck. That's exactly what he did right there. And put
Jordan Love there for Green Bay. Shout out Sport Card Rippin' Teacher. So it comes in this little cello pack, obviously, as you guys can see. All right. And I'm assuming you have every chance to get the hits from any other Optic product. So Jordan Love, I'm going to go ahead and set him up on a stand. Uh-oh, who do we have there? Might save that one theoretically for last. It could just be just a basic insert. I really don't know. But, all right. Jordan Love. I'm not terribly familiar with all the inserts from this set. Tyleik Williams, rated rookie. J.K. Dobbins. And who do we have here? Okay, all right. So it's like a chrome, essentially. Tyjae Spears, running back there for Tennessee. What year? Doesn't really say exactly, but I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty, how long he's played. I can't remember offhand. Anyways, very cool indeed. And yeah, I can't thank you enough, Sky. This was so much fun. And if you guys want to see the mega box that I opened and everything that he had sent me, definitely check out the last video that talks about everything and has everything on display. Again, this Roman Anthony was the hit for sure. Awesome card. Number 99 out of 99, which I think is just really cool, being the last number, you know, of the set. And I had mentioned this in the previous video. I have a 1 out of 99 of a Ted Williams from a couple of years ago. So I've got a 1, and now I have a 99. That's just cool. And I don't think I have a numbered card less than a 99, believe it or not, in my you know what? I take it back. I have an El Duque from 2000 Upper Deck Ovation. That's 47 out of 50. So anyway, all right, guys, thank you all very much. I hope you enjoy this content. Definitely consider a like, subscribe, and or share. And if you head over to Sky, give him a sub, of course. Let him know Speed Racer sent you. And I hope you all have an awesome rest of your day.
Like a broken record on this. Top of the order, and Anthony. This is after they went 0 for 13 on Tuesday. High fly ball to deep right field, and a no-doubter from Roman Anthony. In his first game at Yankee Stadium, he finds the second deck. A 2-run bomb. Patient most of the game, and then goes up there and jumps on the first pitch.